Hola, from Cascada Cafe Retiro in Popayan, Colombia. It is a fact that we're heading towards a complete and total economic meltdown. The only thing that remains unknown is when exactly and how will it unfold. Will it happen in 2020 before the US election? I strongly believe that yes, it will happen in 2020. Most Americans are seriously frustrated with this economy, but the vast majority still have no idea just how bad the economic decline has been and what this means in terms of pain and suffering in the near future. You cannot build something on top of a rotten, dead base. There is no way to fix things. Therefore, a complete financial reset is what will happen. Experts warn the next recession will be worse than the Great Depression. It will hit US within 2 years as 247 trillion global debt outdoes 2008. Child poverty in the US is at an average of 20%. These are children living below the official poverty line. Nearly half of Americans can't afford the basics of life. The poverty rate in New York City hovers around 19%, and 42% of New Yorkers have experienced poverty in the past 3 years. 64% of Americans are not prepared for retirement, and worse still, 48% don't even care. 45% have absolutely nothing saved, and 19% have less than $10,000. Both political parties have the same plan for this debt crisis. Do nothing and just keep spending. 43% of millennials have postponed buying a home due to student loans as compared to 26% of non-millennials. 25% of millennials postpone having children, while 32% of non-millennials postpone saving for retirement. 32% of Americans 18 to 34 live with parents. Almost 32% are cohabitating, and only 14% live alone and are head of the household. Nearly half of Americans live with serious anxiety over their death. This causes physical and mental distress. Adults in the US have an average of nearly $30,000 in personal debt, and this does not include mortgages. 15% believe they will be in debt for the rest of their lives. The Shadow Stats alternative employment rate for September 2019 is 21%, while the official number is about 4%. Public trust in government is near historic lows, at less than 20% as compared to close to 80% for Johnson and just a little less than 80% for Kennedy. More than 8,200 stores are closing in 2019 as the retail apocalypse drags on. 68% of Americans skipped recreational activities in the past year because of cost. And finally, the US national debt was at 5.7 trillion in 2000, started at 11.9 trillion with Obama, and is now close to 23 trillion with Trump. Where will all this end? This information was taken from the Epic Economist. Please hit the like button and share this information. Join us here in Popayan, Colombia. We want to share experiences and challenges to allow you to take positive action going forwards into this uncertain future.